All right, let's talk about finding that next big business idea. It feels tough, right? Well, today we're going to break down a super simple but really powerful framework that helps you do just that. It's all about finding opportunities that are kind of hiding right in front of us.
So how do you actually spot a new business opportunity? I mean, that's the million-dollar question for anyone trying to start something, isn't it? You've got the drive, but where's the idea? It can feel totally overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a simple little trick, a strategy that can help you pinpoint those hidden gems?
Yeah, this is really powerful marketing theory that, honestly, it's like putting on a special pair of glasses. Suddenly you start seeing all these business opportunities just right there. It's an amazing way to get the wheels turning and find those gaps in the market.
Okay, so here's the core of it. It all boils down to what I like to call the pick two rule. And trust me, this simple idea is behind almost every service business out there.
So this is the good, fast, cheap theory. The whole idea is that basically any service business can be measured on three things. Is it good? High quality. Is it fast? How quickly can you get it done? And is it cheap? Is it easy on the wallet?
But here's the kicker, and this is the most important part. Every service business out there can really only pick two of those three. You can't have it all. And that decision, that choice of which two to focus on, is exactly where the opportunity lies for us.
Okay, let's break it down. First up, good and fast. Imagine you need a graphic designer to whip up a logo for a presentation tomorrow. You need it to look amazing, and you need it now. Well, guess what? It's not going to be cheap. You're paying for that quality and that speed. Good and fast just can't be cheap.
All right, what about the next combo? Good and cheap. So you want that amazing, high-quality work, but you're on a budget. Is it possible? Yeah, totally. But there's a trade-off. The thing you have to give up is speed. It can't be fast. You got to be patient and wait for it.
And that brings us to the last one, fast and cheap. We've all been there, right? You need something done right now, and you don't want to spend a lot of money. Well, the thing that's got to give is the quality. It can't be good. It's the get her done option, not the make it perfect option.
Okay, so that's the theory. But let's make this real. We're going to take a look at a company I'm pretty sure you've heard of, Instacart, and break down their business model using this exact framework. Let's see which two they picked.
But first, let's just take a step back. What problem does Instacart even solve? Like, why do people pull out their phones and order groceries through them? What's the real pain point they're fixing?
It's pretty simple, really. The problem is that grocery shopping is a total hassle. It just takes up time. And for a lot of busy people, it's a chore they would gladly pay someone else to do. It's all about convenience, pure and simple.
Okay, so let's put Instacart to the test. Let's start with fast. Are they fast?
Oh yeah, that's their whole thing, right? On demand, get it in an hour.
So, high marks for fast. Now, are they cheap? No way. Between the delivery fees, the service fees, the tips, the item markups, it's an expensive option. And finally, are they good? Well, it's kind of average, right? The quality can be hit or miss. Sometimes you get the perfect chopper, sometimes they grab the wrong kind of yogurt. So when you look at it, it's crystal clear. Instacart chose fast. That's their lane.
All right, so now we know Instacart's playbook. And with that knowledge, we can start looking for the opening, the gap that they left behind.
Just to put a fine point on it, Instacart's chosen lane is fast, with sort of average quality, but it is definitely not cheap. That's the strategic box they put themselves in.
And this, right here, is where it gets really interesting. If Instacart is all about being fast, where's the opening for a competitor? What about the other combinations? What about all those people who don't need their groceries in the next hour? See? That's the gap.
Okay, let's do this. Let's try to invent a new business right now, just by picking the combination that Instacart isn't using. Let's build a model that is good and cheap. Now remember the rule. If it's good and cheap, what can it be? It can't be fast. So let's imagine what a slow, high-quality, low-cost grocery service would look like.
So what does that actually mean in practice? Well, if speed isn't an issue, you don't need shoppers in every store. You could have a big central warehouse, right? And if you have a warehouse, you can buy stuff in bulk, which drives the cost way down. That covers the cheap part. And for good, well, you could focus on non-perishable staples and work directly with the brands to control the quality. See? You're still solving the same core problem. I hate going to the grocery store, but you're doing it from a completely different angle.
And now for the big reveal. This business we just dreamed up, it already exists. It's a company called Boxed, and this is their exact business model.
They looked at the market, saw that Instacart owned fast, and they built a huge company in the good and cheap lane that was just sitting there wide open. It's the perfect proof that this framework actually works in the real world.
Okay, so how do you use this for yourself? Let's turn this into a super practical strategy. I'm going to give you a simple 4-step plan to find your own opportunity.
It's really just 4 steps. First, pick an industry, something you actually care about or know a little something about. Step 2, analyze a big player in that industry. Figure out what their pick 2 combination is. Step 3 is the key. Identify the combination they aren't using, the one they left on the table. And finally, step 4, build a new business idea around that empty space. That's your market opening.
And look, this isn't just about groceries. Think about it. Graphic design, accounting, consulting, freelance writing, pretty much any service industry you can think of works this way. Anywhere a customer has to make that trade-off between good, fast, and cheap, these hidden opportunities are just waiting to be found. So that's my challenge to you. Start looking at the world, at the businesses you use every day, through this good, fast, cheap lens. Ask yourself, what 2 did they pick? What did they sacrifice? And the most exciting question of all, what overlooked opportunity is just sitting there, hiding in your favorite industry, waiting for you?